Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in. Way.
Here I come! It's over! Take it! This one's gonna be tough!
Ray!
Take this!
Lightning orb!
Watch it!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine! You're finished!
Ray!
Here I come! Here I come!
First aid!
What a relief! You're mine!
In here!
It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I need to be stronger.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
No choice. You're mine! I'm on it! You're mine! It's over!
I never miss!
I'm like bait to them.
Aren't even natural!
You're mine!
Here is the
Take this!
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
You're finished!
Not on my watch!
Eat this!
Now, Mega Ray!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Phew! What a rush!
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'm on it!
Radiant! Here! Thunder Field!
Dragon Shadow!
Ray there! Cascade!
I'm on it!
Seal! Howard Hurricane!
You're mine!
Saving this
It's
one!
over!
Mega Ray! Dragon
Here I
Shadow!
come!
Wind after wind! Alright!
I'm on
It's
it!
showtime!
Whirling snap!
Now I'm in
Mega
the
Ray!
groove.
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Watching it!
I'm on it!
Wind Astral Energy! Dance in the wind! In here!
This'll come in
Take
handy.
this!
This could be useful.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Take this!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
This one's all mine!
Hey, now see that you don't get in
Leave the
trouble
enemy's
again.
arc.
You're finished!
Lunar corruption!
I'm on it! Come and get it! You're mine!
Annihilation!
You're finished!
Raging
I'm
cascade!
not done! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's what I like to hear.
Backing down!
I never miss!
Swallow dance!
You're mine!
Radiant!
It's over!
Here!
First strike!
Here I come!
What you
Now!
say?
Be careful, everyone!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all...
Yes, ma'am.
Freeze, Lancer! This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't...
Ow!
Raging cascade! Searing flame! Reload! More for the strike! Here I go! It's over! Watch it!
Sleep now. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Dragon
Take
Shadow!
it,
Here I
Starlight!
come! You're finished! Talon Hurricane!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, dear.
Nope, that is silly.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a party here. Embrace. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
No choice! Coming up! First strike! Take this! You're finished! Here I come! Here I go!
I'll tear you apart! We are freaking invincible!
And then the others
We are
strong. Your father won't see you so much.
So even my dad knows, huh?
You're mine!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
lost.
Raging cascade.
I'm on it! You're mine!
Take cover.
You picked the wrong fight!
Get on fire with the others.
Take this!
Photon.
You're finished!
This one's mine.
Seal.
Take this!
None shall escape my judgment.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Take this!
Shut him
I
down!
can carve through armor!
Lightning orb.
Take this!
All right.
It's over.
I want to leave now.
It's over!
Get on in
I'm on
there
it.
together. None shall escape
Take
my
this!
judgment.
You're finished! Try harder!
Seal.
Now in the groove!
I'll be saving this one.
Strike!
That's a ray.
Take this! I'm on it! It's
Ray.
time!
Do it.
You're mine! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. Let's dispose of the trash.
There's too many of them. Here's a healer.
You're mine! Here I come! You're finished!
Lunar corruption. Dragon
You're mine! You're finished!
Whirlwind
Here I
smash.
come!
Coming through.
First strike!
Whirlwind smash. My astral raging cascade.
You're mine!
Swallow
You're
this!
finished!
Get on there. Power of water.
Not today!
Lightning orb.
Take this!
Banana
It's
tear
over!
you apart. Here's a healing orb. Seal.
You're escaped!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Now attack! Here I come!
Did you?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
I never miss. I'll be saving
Here I
this
come!
one.
You're finished!
By the power of
Here I
water.
come!
Let's go.
You're mine! Escape! My turn! I'm not done! I'm not done!
Not on my watch.
Do it! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Should we really take this?
I won't forgive you!
It's all mine!
Vanquish darkness. You got me.
Take this! Damn! Try harder! Not today!
They may look cute stuff, but they're vicious.
Go away!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. I'll be saving this.
We're clean as hell.
Let me take the rest of it!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
You're mine!
This one's mine.
You're finished! Take this!
Do it!
Will this help? This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Hey, that looks pretty good.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia. Snow, snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
Out of our way.
Here I come!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Do they not teach you to say thank you and day? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Let's get your ass away.
It's over!
Here goes.
Take this!
Here I go. Let's go.
Take this!
These sticks have got your name on them!
Sleep now.
You're mine! It's over! Now I can let loose!
Lightning orb.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Vanquish darkness.
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing arc.
You're mine!
First aid.
It's over!
Dragon Shadow!
Trees in the sky. Now mine.
Hurricane! I'm on a roll now!
Flame. Reload.
Take this!
Eat this! Do it!
Here.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
Watch this!
In here.
Strike!
Here. Crossblade. I'm all stuffed up. This one's mine.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. Annihilation. Mega Ray with darkness. There. Got you. One more time. There. Dance in the wind. Mega Ray.
Take it!
Annihilation.
No escape!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
Ignite!
Air thrust.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
So those are Dan and Astral.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the
Why
enemy.
are you human?
To stop you dying?
Now you see what I can do!
I'm not done!
Vanquish darkness. Annihilation.
Strike!
Mega Ray.
Strike!
Divine streak. Or seal. I never miss.
No escape!
They got me in their sights.
Here.
I'm not done!
Not in your dreams. Here I go. I'm only getting to the wind.
You're finished!
Air thrust.
Take this! Here I come!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Here.
It's on!
Shining
Try
forth.
harder!
Watch it!
None shall escape my judgment.
Eat this! You're mine!
None
It's
shall
over!
escape my judgment.
Here I come! You're finished!
Hey, that... Raging cascade. Here's a healing lightning. Raging cascade.
Take this! It's over!
Photon dance in the wind. Sealed. Let's get you all.
We're thinning them out.
We? More like
Thank
me.
you. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Divine. I can do this all day.
Glacial speed.
I never miss. Vanquish darkness.
Strike!
Radiant look here. I'm out.
Here I come!
Vanquish darkness.
You're
Step
finished!
into the fray.
I'm falling behind.
Looks like this one's mine!
Like hell it is! Take this! You're finished!
Vanquish darkness.
Here I come!
How's this?
Here I come!
This is mine. Air thrust.
Here I come! You're mine! You're finished!
Dragon ship.
It was nice while it lasted.
Strike!
Divine strength. And again. Dragon shell.
Take this!
Piercing
Rising
eagle.
Wyvern!
Air thrust.
Now I'm in the groove!
Astral energy.
Glacial spear!
Piercing
No
eagle.
escape!
Spread.
You're mine!
Freeze laser.
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon
Here I
shell.
come! Come out!
Astral energy.
Say no more. Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
I need something to eat.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so. So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul-searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past, too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you. Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renan, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renan?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renan as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renan as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renans. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zeugles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zeugles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests. You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving. Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Danan slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renan weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out? This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.